break the rules, logic fails. Forget the tools, spinning fast, the clock unwinds, past and future intertwine. One last twist, one more clue, Wildcard Wednesday's here for you. Oh, nothing's certain, all is strange. One wrong step, the rules will change. Cards are played, the bets are in. Brace yourself, let's begin. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Wildcard Wednesday, take your shot. Win or lose, it matters not. Pick a path, break the rules. Logic fails. Forget the tools, spinning fast. The clock unwinds, past and future intertwine. One last twist, one more clue. Wildcard Wednesday's here for you. Nothing's certain, all is strange. One wrong step, the rules will change. Cards are played, the bets are in. Brace yourself, let's begin.
Hello, hello. I should have. I did. I changed that title card. It should be my Wildcard Wednesday's title card at the moment. Box one, the special one, the start. But anyway, you know what you're here for. Good evening. I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and this is a new series. This is Wildcard Wednesdays. It's not going to replace midweek makings, but every so often, something I'm going to do on a Wednesday is not going to fit in with the normal everyday streams of making things. And tonight is one of those nights. Tonight I am going to be playing a game, sort of. This is box one. It's an experience by Neil Patrick Harris, and that's about all I know about it so far. It's sort of meant to be some sort of puzzle escape room type experience, board game, similar thing. Hence the wild card, because I don't really know what it's going to be. And yes, things are going to fit into this or not, as the case may be. So, spoilers are going to abound in this. I'm going to be playing through the entire thing, I hope. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I intend to do it all tonight. So if you think this is something that you want to play yourself, do not watch this stream, because it's meant to be a thing that you're only going to experience once. The box is resettable, so although I'll be playing through it, it will be able to be done again. But obviously, if you know what to expect, it's going to ruin some of the surprise for it, or pretty much all of the surprise. So if you think you're going to play this, stop watching now. Go away, go do something interesting, something more interesting, something different. But don't blame me if your enjoyment of playing it yourself is ruined. If you're never going to play it, or you just want to hang out with me anyway, then feel free, hang out, chat, and I'll get on with it. But for now, you've been warned. So let me have a look. I'll give you the top-down view. We'll go down to the bench properly in a moment anyway. You'll see it properly as I unbox it. So I have, in fact, let me go down to the bench now. I have opened it, but I haven't started it. I've opened it because it had all plastic over it, and I couldn't get a decent picture of the box anyway to begin with. But I have opened it, so I'm aware of what's inside the first bit of the box, but I haven't gone any deeper into it than that. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see what happens throughout it. We've got Mark and Gemma and Stefan are in the chat, so welcome to all of you. Yep, that's all that's in. If anyone else comes in, do let them know what I'm doing and that it's a potential spoiler. So yeah, say this is box 1 from Theory 11. They make a lot of playing cards, which is how I sort of came across them. But yes, this says, I know you're not going to be able to read it because it's got dodgy light things on it. Ages 14 plus. Presented by Neil Patrick Harris. Box 1 is an ever-evolving game of trivia, code breaking, and puzzles, uniquely designed to challenge only one person. And it seems that person is you. And only you, alone. Prepare to set out on an exciting adventure like no other as you discover, unlock, and decode the secrets of Box 1. A game for one, created by one. So, yeah. The Bobbins is here as well. So, yeah, you know, don't come in if you don't want to. It's designed for one person. Obviously, chat is going to be here with me. So if I've got any problems that I can't solve, I shall always ask you. And as ever, I have my AI here with me as well. So I'll say hello to her first, and we'll see what's in the box. So, right. Good evening. How are you? We are live. Did you want to say hello to everybody and introduce what we're going to be doing with box 1 tonight?
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, Chris is diving into box 1. Get ready for some fun and surprises as we tackle this game together. Let's get started.
Right. I shall keep her quiet for now, but we'll see what's going on here. Theory 11, presented by Neil Patrick Harris. We've got the introductory page here. Hey friend, it's your friendly friend, Neil Patrick Harris. I hope you're alone and excited to challenge yourself, because you're about to dive deep into my crazy awesome new game, Box 1. You'll be using all of the items you find inside to complete Box 1 challenge. Are you by yourself right now? Seriously, are you? Okay, great. This game involves a series of challenge cards that you need to play in order. Follow every instruction strictly and keep your eyes peeled, as you never know when the game might take a turn. Use the notepad and pen to jot down any thoughts or clues that you discover along the way. Feel free to consult the internet for any help you may need. To begin, find the black envelope in the game box. It contains an important message inside. Read it now. After that, open the box of challenge cards and read the first card. If you truly get stuck and need a hint, visit www.box1game.com/help. Good luck, NPH. So, I'm aware of escape rooms and things. My first thoughts on opening this box is there are lots of bold text and italic text, and sometimes clues and puzzles and codes are hidden in those. So I shall be keeping this card to hand. I'm looking at the pictures around here as well. There's a key, there's a floppy disk, there's a padlock and a fingerprinty type, like a fingerprint sensory type thing. But other than that, I don't see. I mean, there might be codes hidden in the dots and things, but I don't think it's going to be quite that deep. But you never know. So I shall keep that to one side as well. Everything is within reach. I have the black folder here that says box 1 on it, and it says you will need this card later. Okay. It's a card. I'll need it later. Okay, so we've got a pen. Nice, Neil Patrick Harris branded pen. Yep, that works and things. We've got a notepad. Several pages in there. Let's just make sure the pen works. It does indeed. I have very, very suspect handwriting, so apologies for that. But there we go. That's ready to make notes. I will need that later. And we have our box of challenge cards. That appears to be it for the box. Let's move that out of the way. It said, look at that. Let me get my paper again. Hang about. I'm dropping things over there. All right. It said, find the black envelope. It contains an important message inside. Read it now. After that, open the box of challenge cards and read the first card. Okay. Box of challenge cards. This could take a while. Right. I'm going to leave it in there so I don't inadvertently spoil myself by reading any more under this. This message will self-destruct in 60 seconds, says Mark. Probably not. Well, I hope not, but you never know. Steve's in as well. Evening all. Good evening. Welcome. So, card number 1 says, welcome to card number 1 of box 1. Prepare to take a journey like never before in this ever-evolving game of trivia, puzzles, riddles, and cryptic codes. I really hope that you are the one. To successfully complete box 1, you must follow all of my instructions very carefully. Now, take a deep breath. And let it out. Okay, now you can go back to breathing normal. Did you do that? I did. Fantastic. Just a simple test to see if you're good at following instructions. Apparently, I am. Your first challenge is to wear a Pikachu hat for the rest of the day. Well, it's evening time, so I don't really have to. Right, so that was that one. Now, take the card from the black envelope, put it in your freezer, and leave it there. Seriously, you have to do it. Once you've done that, come back and keep playing. Card out of the envelope and put it in your freezer. I'll be back in just a moment. I don't have a freezer here, but I have one downstairs. So I shall just go and put this card in the freezer because I've got to follow the instructions very carefully. So, yeah, I shall see you in just a sec. Let me put the Be Right Back music up because I'll be right back. Hello, I have returned. Right, that's in the freezer. I'm good to go. I wasn't expecting that, but there we go. Right, let's start the next card. Card number 4. Stop. The next card is super important. Okay, proceed when ready. I'm prepared. Well, actually, I'm going to have a quick drink. I am prepared. It was going to be hammer time, but it's not. Right. Nothing happening in the chat as yet, right? Card 4, card 5. Now, make sure you play all the cards right underneath me in order. That's what I've been doing throughout all of them. Ready, set, go. Using the capital letters from the previous card, solve this. Something is the capital of what country? See, I didn't notice that there were capital letters in there. So we've got P, A, R, I, S. Okay. We know the answer to that one then. We have Paris, which is the capital of France. What do I have to do here? What is the most famous landmark in that country? Well, it's obviously the Eiffel Tower. So, what is that? How do you spell Eiffel Tower? E-I-F. E-I-F-E-I-I-F-L. Let me ask her. I can't remember. How do you spell Eiffel as in Eiffel Tower?
It's spelled E-I-F-F-E-L.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't think it was 2 Fs. It's very strange. Right. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Use the letters in a specific order from the previous answer to complete the quote. Okay, there is nothing so important as 7, 11, 2, 3, 6, 1. Stop. Who said there is nothing so important as trifles? I don't want to go ahead, but his most popular character was... Who said there is nothing so important as trifles? I'm allowed to use the internet, so there's not a problem. But I shall ask you lot. You're in chat. Any idea who said there is nothing so important as trifles? It's obviously a name with 3 names to it, and they're all sort of fairly long. What we got? 6, 5, 5. It's a very strange game, says Shellard. He does indeed. But yeah, but enough strangeness. What do you know about trifles? Who said there is nothing as important as trifles? Was it a cook or a chef or something? Any guesses, or shall I just go and ask Talia? Tasia, not Talia. Tasia. That's who I've got. Any guesses from the chat? I'll give you the first choice, first refusal to help me out on this. But only if you're quite quick, because I'm not going to be sitting around all day waiting for you lot. So let me know if you've got an idea quickly. Come along and tell me. Arthur Conan Doyle. Did he? I bet you just Googled it, didn't you? You don't know him that well. One at the beginning. Arthur Conan Doyle. All right. Who said this? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Thank you very much. His most popular character was Sherlock Holmes. Then. There we go. This character had a partner in the stories. I noticed there's a circle around that. There was a circle around another one earlier, whose name was Watson. There we go. Use the name from the previous answer. This female actress launched her career in a series of movies about a boy named. I'm confused about that one as well. I don't know how to use the name from the previous answer in that. Watson? Oh, we're thinking Emma Watson. That would be Harry Potter. And I'm going to go with that, I think. That fits into the spaces. It's sort of like a trail. Yes, he was most well known for having a scar, would be the answer to that. The answer from the previous card was the villain in what animated movie from 1994? That was Lion King. Right. It's like Chinese whispers type thing. Emma Watson's is Stephen last. Yes. You may be a few seconds behind me. I don't know if I can adjust the stream settings latency. You're on normal latency, so you're probably a few seconds behind me, but not loads. So apologies if you're going to be typing a bit below me and I'm a bit behind that, but there we go. In the rules of the game from the previous card's answer. Wait, what? Did I turn over too many cards? Villain, yeah, Lion King. When you take your opponent's last word from the previous answer, King, you win at the game of chess. Just making notes here, but don't know whether I'm going to need them all. In the rules of the game chess, the colour white is always supposed to go first. The red house is on the white street and the blue house is on the red street. Where is the White House? Washington, D.C. would be the answer to that, because the space is there. I don't want to use up all my pad. I'm going to write on the back. I don't know that I need to write these down. I'll remember most of them for this, but I'm assuming we're going to have to go back to things because these circled things are confusing me a little bit now. The longest answer from the previous card found on the front of the Washington is found on the front of the one, I believe. Dollar bill. Oh, no. Bill, probably. It's always Bill, isn't it? I think you see our comments with about a 20 to 30 second delay. That's what it seems like to me anyway, says Stephen Larson. That's just come up. I think what it is you're hearing me on the stream about 20 seconds behind. And then, obviously, you've got to type, I've got to read. So, yeah, it's probably about 30 seconds behind, which feels like a long time when I'm sitting here waiting for an answer. But let me just have a quick chat with her to see if it is the $1 thing. Let's see. Can you tell me that Washington is on the front of what?
George Washington is on the front of the U.S. $1 bill.
See, bill. I was right. I don't know why they call it a bill. It's not. It's a note, isn't it? But yeah. So there we go. $1 bill. We're already on 18. This isn't going to take us very long at all. This isn't. We're going to nip through this in no time at all. On the back of the $1 bill, there are words in English and in, I don't know, but I would assume it's probably Latin. Because that would certainly fit with that. It's very American-centric, this game. I'm not sure. And that's got... out bits on the top of that card. That's okay. The Latin word for lapis is what? Is that stone or something? Or I think it's stone. Let's see. What is lapis Latin for?
Lapis is Latin for stone.
I knew it. I'm brilliant, I am, aren't I? Stone, right, okay. But again, the card is broken. I get confused now. The last word from the answer on card 13. I should have been numbering these, shouldn't I? 15, 11, 13. Right, so we've got king. Last name from the answer to card 8. Will. First name, Arthur. Right. From a stone. And the answer is sword. And that is 20. Okay. Yeah, King Arthur pulled a sword from a stone. Cool. The silent letter in answer from the previous card is what number of the alphabet? Well, that would be W. And W is, I don't know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. 23. Was it? Yes, I should have gone from the end. It would have been much quicker. 23rd. Okay, 23rd. 22. We're nearly there as well. The answer from the previous card represents a legendary athlete with the nickname. I've got no idea. Once again, I shall give you a 30 seconds chat to tell me a legendary athlete's nickname who 23 represents a legendary athlete. I'm not up on athletes or Americans. It looks like it's 3 and then 6. So could be Bob, Dan, something. Any athletes? I'm going to have a drink while you think about it. I shall be sitting here waiting. If not, I shall have to ask my AI companion. But that's what she's here for anyway, so I don't know. You lot might not be any better at American things than I am. So yeah, I'll let you have a think about it. See what you think while I just have a look and see how many of you. There are 7 of you in. And I've seen 7 names in chat. If you're watching, pop along, say hello in chat. Let me know you're here. And especially let me know who number 23 is. It means absolutely nothing to me. I wonder how long we've got to leave that in the freezer. I thought that was shaky. I thought there's something in there, but I don't think there is. I think it was just a card. So, any ideas? There's been quite a few cards. Obviously quite a few more to go, but we'll get there. That's been more than 30 seconds. I assume you've got to Google it. So none of you actually know it. Well, we'll see. Let's just have a... Oh, there we go. Bailey Thompson, says Mark. No, I'm pretty sure it's going to be American. and his first name doesn't start with 3 letters. Michael Jordan was 23, says Gemma. 3 letters long. Let's see if she comes up any better. Hello. Can you tell me of a legendary athlete who the number 23 represents?
Certainly. The legendary athlete most commonly associated with the number 23 is Michael Jordan, the iconic basketball player from the Chicago Bulls. He made the number legendary during his career.
Anyone else? Possibly with a first name that only has 3 letters in it.
Michael Jordan, often called MJ, is the legendary athlete most famously associated with the number 23.
Yeah, but is there anyone else?
Yes, LeBron James also famously wears the number 23 and is considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time.
Bobby just said Ben Johnson. What about him?
Ben Johnson isn't typically associated with the number 23. He's known for his sprinting career, especially his achievements and controversies in the 100 meters. If you're thinking of a different athlete with a 3-letter first name and the number 23, let me know and I can help clarify.
Well, I don't know of any of them, so that's why I asked you to come up with one. Let me know.
No worries. The most iconic athlete associated with the number 23 is Michael Jordan. If you're thinking of someone else or need any more info, feel free to ask.
Well, all the other answers have been correct as to the spaces. It looks like the first name is 3 letters and the surname is 6 letters.
Ah, I see. You're referring to Frank Ramsey, the legendary basketball player who wore number 23 for the Boston Celtics. He was known as the first 6th man in NBA history.
But Frank has got more than 3 letters in it.
You're right. My apologies for the mix-up. If you're looking for an athlete with a 3-letter first name and a 6-letter surname associated with the number 23, it could be Gus Johnson. He played in the ABA and wore 23 during his career. If that's not who you're thinking of, let me know.
I don't know. It could be. I shall see what happens with that answer. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Enjoy the game tonight.
So who did she say that was? I can't quite. Oh, she hasn't given me a voice chat text to that. Sorry, what was that last name?
The last name was Johnson, as in Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
Yes, exactly. Ben Johnson.
That's who the Bobbins said, and you said it wasn't him.
You're right. The bobbin did say Ben Johnson. I apologize for any confusion. Ben Johnson is indeed an athlete, but he's not typically associated with the number 23. If there's a specific athlete you're thinking of, feel free to let me know.
But he is in fact associated with the number 23 at some point.
Yes, Ben Johnson did wear the number 23 during his time as a sprinter, particularly during his racing career. Thanks for pointing that out.
Okay, there we go. So yes, thank you, Bobbins. Did you know that, or did you Google it, or how did you come up with that answer? While I am in, first word of the answer from the previous card. Ben, I am not in oxygen. I am also in Neil Patrick Harris, but not in Bob Smith. I am necessary to the game, but I am not in the rules. What am I? With the letter. And then it's got to be a letter. I am in Ben. Okay. Not in oxygen. So that's the letter B then, isn't it? Because he's the only one that's E and N are both in oxygen. I'm in Neil Patrick Harris. B is not in Neil Patrick Harris. not in Bob Smith. I don't think it's Ben. He was the only athlete I could think of with 3 letters in his first name. He seemed to fit, but I don't know that he did fit, because now this is confusing me. Right. While I am in whatever that first name is, I'm not in Oxygen. I'm also in Neil Patrick Harris, but not in Bob Smith. I'm necessary to the game, but I am not in the rules. What am I? 3 letters. It's the letter, and it's going to be a letter. Necessary to the game, but not in the rules. Well, it's got to be a letter that is also a word. So what have we got? It can't have A. It could be B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, A, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, T, U, U, V, U, X, Y, or Z. Well, they're the only letters that are words that I can think of. My brain hurts, says the bobbin. You're not the only one. Right. C, I, J, P, Q, T, and U are words, and B, letters that are also words. So, in Neil Patrick Harris, but not in Bob Smith. So we've got I is in Neil Patrick Harris. C is in Neil Patrick Harris. B is not. J is not. T is. Hang about I is in Bob Smith, so it's not that. Q is not in there. T is in both. And U is not. So I'm going with P or C. I'm necessary to the game, but I'm not in the rules. That doesn't make any sense to me either. She's not very good at word clues and things, so the answer from the previous card is also not in stash, reward, or looks like I crossed out Dan and put secret. Again, I'm not sure. NPH has a answer from the previous card, which wasn't really a previous card. I'm stuck now. Represents. It is 23, and W is the 23rd letter of the alphabet. That's where I'm not going wrong, is it? It's what number of the alphabet is W?
W is the 23rd letter of the alphabet.
Okay, I got that bit right then. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I need to know 3-letter name that's something. A letter that's not in that. A letter that is in that, but not in Oxygen. It's also in Neil Patrick Harris, but not in Bob Smith.
Let's break it down. So, three-letter name, a letter in this name that isn't in oxygen. Letters in oxygen are Oxygen, and in Neil Patrick Harris, but not in Bob Smith. Letters in Bob Smith are Bobsmith. It's in the name Neil Patrick Harris, it's not in Bob Smith, and it's not in oxygen. So the letter A could be the one you're looking for.
Any other letters it might be?
Let's see. A letter that's not in oxygen, A, B, C, D, F, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, T, U, V, W. Letters in Neil Patrick Harris, but not in Bob Smith, Neilparckh. Matching letters are A, L, P, R, T, C, so it could also be P, L, R, T. Any of these might fit your criteria, depending on the specific three-letter name.
It also says, I am necessary to the game, but I am not in the rules.
The answer is air. It's a three-letter word. The letter A isn't in oxygen, but is in Neil Patrick Harris and not in Bob Smith. Air is necessary for the game, but not in the written rules.
But the answer to this looks to be the letter and then a letter.
Ah, I see. The answer could be the letter P. P is not in oxygen, but is in Neil Patrick Harris and not in Bob Smith. It might be necessary for the game, but not mentioned in the rules. Does that fit the clue better?
Maybe, sort of. I don't know.
It's a tricky one. If you need any more help or want to explore other possibilities, just let me know.
I think my just said, well, I'm off later. I don't quite understand. Either my brain has gone to mush, or that doesn't make any sense either. But I don't know. So, P? I mean, peeing is quite necessary. And it's not in the rules. You shouldn't pee in the rules, I don't think. And P is also not in stash, reward, or secret. I don't know. I'm going to go with P because it doesn't make any sense to me. Neil Patrick Harris as a P, apparently. I don't know, maybe. Continue by using the clues in the cards below. There aren't any cards. Okay. There aren't cards below. There's fake cards below. And we've got stuff. We've got E equals 0 at the bottom of that. That's very clever. I like that. That's confused the hell out of me, but I like it. I'm sure we haven't finished with these because there are lots of circled words. But we've got stuff now. We've got Martin Mahoney. Maloney, not Mahoney. Neil Patrick Harris Games, Chief Innovation Officer from mphgames.com/staff. And what looks like meant to be a fingerprint scanny something, but isn't. Brain, says Mark. Yeah. We've got a challenge coin type thing, which has got a keyhole on it, but not really. And it's got the alphabet around the edge, just in case you didn't know where you were with that. Okay, and we have a note. A note that says, hello, if you're reading this, thank you already. My name is Martin Maloney. There we go. I can't say much now, but Neil has kidnapped me and I need your help. I created a pair of keys inside the stack of challenge cards you just played. You will need to use these turnkey cards to access a secret compartment inside the game. Remove the black plastic tray from the game box. Locate the 3 keyholes underneath. Insert the keys and push. Good luck. I'm counting on you, Martin. Sorry? Pair of keys inside the challenge cards. I've just done that. Is that these? What? You know when you said your brain was hurting? Remove the plastic secret compartment. Remove the black plastic tray from the game box. Locate the 3 keyholes underneath. There's 3 keyholes. Well, they're 3 things. Okay. I've opened a secret compartment. I was having a website that I can possibly go to. Card 22 is looking for a nickname. Michael Jordan's nickname is Air Jordan. Tony. Thank you, Tony. That would probably be it. Does it say nickname? Does it? Did I completely miss that? Nickname. Yes, not name. It says nickname. Well done, Air. So yes, Air is correct. That would be answer, and Air would be the answer that we sort of came up with from that. First word of the answer, not in oxygen. But that'd be the letter. What am I? The letter A? Not in Bob Smith. Neil Patrick Harris, not in Bob Smith, not in oxygen. Yes, that would be the letter A then, would be the answer to that. So not B or P. A. Or Neil Patrick Harris has a A. Was that the answer from that one? There wasn't really an answer from that. Secret? Don't know exactly what that is, but yeah. The letter A. Probably have to come back to the letter A at some point. Anyway, we have a black envelope. Huh. I haven't got anything that reads. Oh, it's not a real floppy disk. It's a fake floppy disk. Right. What have we got? Another note. I'll read the note in a minute. Oh, there's another little bit of note. Peanut Butter Cup loyalty card. Okay. I have apparently a free peanut butter cup coming to me. Air is not in oxygen, but oxygen is in air. It's also correct, yes. All right, I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what anything is anymore. Go through all the clues to find the next step. The key lies in this note. Combine and chain the clues to navigate this web of mystery. The proposed site is found by folding this clue. Okay, well, the site, it's got the web, and it's definitely going on the internet. So let's fold that clue there. That doesn't really help me. Maybe I'll fold it the other way. Go to keychain website. I was going to go there anyway at some point, but yes. There we go. Okay. Go to keychain website. I'm going to look at the other bits first. Oh, that's small. A dubious friend may be an enemy in camouflage. Lucky numbers 12, 7, 80, 3, 29, 89. Friend. Well, that's too thick to be a floppy disk, so that's got to open. Tapey. This don't use force on anything, so no, that's not right though. That's got to do something. Okay, I guess this is going to continue online. Sir is not in oxygen, but oxygen is in air. Air is done that bit. Right. So yes, go to the keychain website. Right. I knew this was going to have some sort of online thing, so I have created a different pop-up, which gives me website access. So I can share my screen slightly while still sharing what's going on down here, I hope. That's my plan anyway. So, yeah, there we go. So let's go to www.nphgames.com/staff. Right. I'm going to hack into the Neil Patrick Harris Games site. Employee name. That will be Martin, Marten, Maloney. Password. 2, 3, 4, 8-digit password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that. 8-digit password. Probably letters. It's not past numbers. Step numbers. Right. How many of these things had circles around them? One. 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 Cutouts on it. Something different about that. That one. That one. That one's also got cutouts on it. And that one's got writing on it. It's more than 8, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 8. Can we go back to the Lego, please? It doesn't hurt my brain. Yeah, it feels that way sometimes. Oh, I'm enjoying it. It's very good. But there are 8 circled words. So let's try. They're both cut out the same places. Use that over these or something. No, because that covers over the entire thing. What about? I'm just right. Let's try this. Let's try F S. Not a word, is it? M W B. Silent S A O. It's an anagram. It's one that I can't figure out. Right. What's the worst that can happen? F S M W B S A O. Login. Thumbprint authentication reveals this shape. thumbprint identification reveals this shape. Reveal a shape. Reveals a shape. That shape. Has it got? Reveals it on where? Don't quite understand by revealing a shape. Haven't used those yet. Print identification. It's got that's the thumbprint identification. Reveal that shape. Let's click help. Not part of the game. Only if you use it if you're really stuck. No, I'm not that stuck. Print identification reveals this shape. Helix. It's not 8 letters. Nice try though. Only letters is rectangle. Many in it. Too many. Print identification reveals this shape. Maybe it's heat activated by placing your thumb on it. I was just thinking that, Tony. I put my thumb on it. Reveals this shape. Helix. No. Thumbprint activation reveals. Thumbprint identification reveals this shape. What shapes are there that's only got 8 letters in it? Why have I got a coin? The alphabet around it. They're missing letters or anything. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Z. Nothing missing. Nothing out of order. There is a lump there. I think that might just be manufacturing defect. Year 11, box 1, presented by Neil Patrick Harris. That's not heating up. That's not doing anything on there. Maybe it's cold activated. Get the card from the freezer. I'm expecting to be told when I need to get the card from the freezer. Let's have a word. Can you think of any shapes that have got 8 letters?
Sure. Rectangle and octagon are both 8-letter shapes.
Am I spelling rectangle wrong then?
No, you're not. Rectangle is spelled with 9 letters. My mistake. For 8 letters, octagon is correct. Another one could be triangle.
Probably not though.
Fair enough. How about pentagon or hexagon? Those are also shapes with 8 letters.
Pentagon. Tony's just said pentagon. I don't know why. I mean, I'll try it. What's the worst that can happen? But yeah, it's not liked it. Let me just make that full screen anyway. We'll go hexagon then. Hexagon hasn't got enough letters yet. AIs are rubbish at counting for some reason. I don't know why that is. Why it is there's 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps on that one. 1, 2, only 3 gaps on that one. She's crazy. Hexagon is only 7 letters. It's only, yeah, the AIs and counting are not very good for some reason. I don't know why. Dubious friend may be an enemy in camouflage. Lucky numbers: 12, 7, 80, 3, 29, 89. Not enough letters. I don't know. I'm thumbprint identification reveals this shape. That's the only thing I've got to go on. Can't see anything on there. It's not. Let me get some magnification on the job and see if I can see anything closer in there. No, I can't see anything. The only thing I can think is it's like a racetrack. But that's got more letters in it. Unless I spell it with a K. No. I don't know. Go back to the clues that we got. My name is Martin Maloney. Can't say much now, but Neil has kidnapped me. I need your help. Created a pair of keys inside the stack of challenge cards you just played. You'll need to use those turnkey cards. Access a secret compartment inside the game. Remove the black plastic from the bin. Okay, the 3 keyholes underneath. Insert the keys and push. Counting on you. Triangle. I think I tried triangle, but I should try again. Triangle worked. I obviously didn't try triangle. Thank you, Tony. Not sure what that's got to do with that, but it's definitely a shape. Right, I accessed the Neil Patrick Harris Games website. Let's have a look in the trash bin. It's actually a website. Right. Decoder movie. Play the movie. Is it all going to be green? No. Got any audio on it? It's only 7 seconds long. There is audio, but it's not seeming to play it. Make it full screen. Right, let's play that again. Okay. That really didn't help me at all. We got some pictures for the looks of it as well. We got Box 1 prototype. Decoder. Right, this is a decoder ring, but it's not. I can't make that any bigger. Something fits inside it. I haven't got anything to fit inside it. Leave that one over there because that might be a thing. Picture of Neil. Okay. Another video. 14 seconds of video there. Let's play that. Password 3091987. 309 1987. 3rd of... Oh, because it would be American, wouldn't it? It'd be March 9th. Make a note of that. R9 87 309 1987. And that said something password. NPHSS. NPHSS password. Damn, home care is here. If I'm lucky, you'll still be here when I'm back. I want to see how this ends. I think I might be here a while. The floppy might fit, says Mark. Might fit where? And you're right, that might. I mean, it doesn't. If I can get it apart, it might. Right, so I got the password from that and printing press. Make that one bigger as well. Printing something. A lot of mixed things. Is it printing something? I'm gonna see what comes out. What's the point in that then? Can't tell what that is. Well, they're all in the trash anyway, so yeah, okay. Where's that one that I kept open? I kept one open, the decoder. I want to keep that. Start button. Oh, okay. Oh, good God, it's a whole video archive. Do not open. Enter password. Put the password in. 3091987. Hint my lucky numbers. With that then. 12, 7, 83, 29, 89. Right. Minute and a half of Neil.
If you're watching this,
No,
thank
not
you for
Neil.
making it this far. Please don't give up. My name is Martin Maloney, and I need you to know that Neil and I are the original co-creators of Box One. Until he stole it from me, took all the credit, and locked me inside this room in his factory. Box One was a game we created together. It was the best game we ever made. Until one day I asked him if we could finally release it to the public. And that's when he laughed in my face. He said, "Why would I, the Neil Patrick Harris, ever want to share name credit on a game with you?" And when I came to work the next day, I found that all the codes to doors were changed, all the passwords were different, and I was locked inside, forced to make his game better. I have no way to contact the outside world, so I had to get creative. I've hidden clues inside your game box. I can't risk telling you everything on here, but use the props in front of you and the clues hidden in my staff account. You and you alone are the only person who can help me. I'm counting on you. Please, please, get me out of here.
Are you wasting more time, Martin? Get back to work.
Quick, get the card you put in the freezer earlier. Read the message on the back. Reference your challenge cards. We'll chat soon, I hope.
Okay. I'm gonna need the card out the freezer in a minute, but not yet. I'll look through some more videos first. This is the production line of Box One. We'll be moving faster. Okay. Box lids MP4. Try that again. Something went wrong with it. Doing something with the box lid. I'll have to have another look at the box lid. Hiding something else. Box lid keyhole. Keyholes are printed around the outside of the box lid. I sort of saw that, but okay, know about this. This is the inside of the box. I've already seen that. A lot of this I'm not getting any information from. Email 7 cent. Yeah, I've got lots of emails to read. Go chat.
Hey, dude, just wanted to touch base, check in. I got your notes on the challenge cards, and I had a look at it and applied them. So let me know what you think, and let's catch up this weekend. Hey, buddy, no worries about missing coffee yesterday. I totally understand. Yeah, and loving that you like the challenge cards, though. That's great news. I actually put a lot of fun work into trying to figure out what the missing object could be that you wanted hidden through the game. And yeah, so if you could just, when you get a chance, give me some notes. Let me know what you think. Love to see something on paper. So, all right, take care.
That was the first one. Third one.
Hey, man, I kind of need you to sign off on the challenge cards and secret object. I know it's been a week, and you've been busy, but really need to get those notes in before we go to print. So any thoughts you have would be really appreciated, okay? Cool.
I don't know.
Neil, Earth to Neil. It's been 3 weeks since you responded to my emails or texts. Just need to know what's going on, buddy. Get back to me.
Hey Martin, quick update on stuff. I talked to my agents and I think we are going to go a different direction with the game. It's, yeah, so my team will be handling all the business stuff from here on out, and I would like to be working with you directly on the creative from this point forward, if you don't mind. And don't worry about all that paperwork that arrived for you. It's just internal, weird legal stuff. If you could just sign them quickly, ASAP, and get them back to me, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Neil, your team has me working crazy hours here at the facility, and I just would like some direction from you as to when I'll be returning to my normal hours and also when I can leave. Also, it doesn't really feel like it's our game anymore. It feels kind of like I'm stuck here doing all the work and you're bossing everyone around. Yeah, just get back to me as soon as you can.
Hey Martin, it's Neil. Got your message. Don't know what to tell you, man. I think you need to chill out a little bit, to be honest. This is a big game. I worked really hard on this, and I know you have too, and it's crunch time. We gotta get it done. So I need you there. I need you working hard on the game. It's what you've been hired for. My game is important to me. We're all working hard, dude. So take a break, but don't.
Hey, Neil, I'm sending this message from the factory, and I just spoke to the security guard, and he said that I'm not allowed to leave temporarily. And he's also said that it was under your orders. So Just wanted to clear that up, hoping that's some kind of massive miscommunication. And, okay. So, talk soon. All right? Very soon.
Access denied. Access denied. Right, okay. Did that one, didn't I? Is that the same as I got down here? Email, documents, photos. Okay, this is exactly the same. Help and trash. So, no, all right. I thought there was twice as much things to read as there was, but there wasn't. Staff chat. Oxygen stories, blue win. Right. I don't want to send anything. Maybe I do, but I don't at the moment. U does not equal A. On prototype, pen. That's a triangle. Why is there a triangle in the thumbprint? Is that should there be? Should I be able to see that? I don't quite understand that. Too late now because I've already seen it. That's what I've got here, but I can't see that in there. Don't know how I was meant to get that out. That was photos, documents, notepad, artwork. Notepad artwork, that's the notepad. Yeah, okay. Just a spider spins its web. Connect these clues, let me out. Freedom will be quite a website. Yeah, we knew that already. Email, inbox, sent, drafts and trash. No, just a sent. 3, notepad and pen. 2, Neil Patrick Harris. Glad I'm not the only one, the bobbins. I've lost track of the current question. I don't think there is a question anymore. I think we just, some guy is trapped and we got to help him out or something. I think we should include the notepad and pen. After thinking about it, it just makes the most sense. Plus, we'll make it look really nice. We could even put your logo on the pen. Adding the pen and notepad is going to make the game box bigger. I think that would be an issue. I don't know if there are many trivia games that include a pen and paper pad. These things people usually have laying around at home. So I'm thinking just the trivia cards in the box is going to look small. We should add something else like pen and paper or something. There's an attachment. Is there an attachment? Can I open the attachment? Audio.
NPH, it's MM here. Had a bit of a brain tickle. Wanted to run it past you. I think that for the actual trivia, I think we should have them be not trivial. Think about it. Did I just blow your mind? Call it back.
I don't understand that. 10 component alts. Thoughts. Any other ideas? Need something really amazing that other games don't have. Secret boxes, loaded dice, anything. About a puzzle box. Something that looks like one thing, but it's actually something totally different. Slide the walls of the box and it opens a special way to reveal a skeleton key. Creative, something mysterious. Oh, hang about, there was a... Right from that.
Neil, Martin, I know you poo-pooed the idea of the 20-sided die. I want to reintroduce that. I think there's a lot of possibilities that we could have this be kind of a one-man RPG. You know, they can really get into it. A lot of decision points. I know it's a different direction that we were going in, but I really think I just had this idea. Call me back.
Okay. Box secrets.
Hey, NPH. It's Martin here. Just had a thought about the design of the box. I think that we might be able to squeeze a couple more secrets in there. I don't know. Just had some ideas. Hey, back.
Box logistics. All right, I should write reading to the bottom, shouldn't I? I think this all seems like a good plan. If we focus on trivia, that will give us a chance to reach a wider audience who doesn't like trivia. Yeah, buddy, I think everything we talked about with the game sounds possible. Your love for puzzles and trivia and my passion for code breaking, this will be a fun project to work on together. When you think we'll have the game in stores? I hope by fall 2020, that gives enough time to develop the game. Make sure the trivia questions make sense. Still think this would be a two-player game. Game time. Word is everything with Amazed is going really well. People really tend to dig it, even though some of the ciphers are more challenging than others. There's a nice collaboration between the two of us. I think it's time we get to work on the trivia game we talked about. The format is pretty interesting. I think we develop it together into something special. Happy New Year. Great to hear about Amazed. And yeah, the trivia concept we talked about last night is pretty fun. I think we can work with that idea and run with it. Let me know if you're headed off to the office today. I can meet you there. Yep, here now. Okay, I'll be there soon. Making a cup of coffee first. Stephen Ross is back. I heard some loudish talking coming from here, but I don't think me missing what was said will make any other difference to my understanding of what's going on. I don't think it's made any difference to my understanding of what's going on. Right. That seems to be everything that I've got from there. I'm going to grab that card from the freezer. I shall be back momentarily. Let me pop on the be back theme. Hello, hello. I have returned. I need this card later. And look, got something. It was written on there. I can just about make it out now. Actually, it says, "Meet me at the top of the hour on the staff live chat. You will need the second key," and it's got some numbers on there. Let me start a new piece of paper. 23, 10, 16. 14 to 21, 13, 7, 22. The freezer's too far away from the thing. It's fading away even as I'm looking at it, but you can just about make out still. Okay. Top of the hour on the staff live chat. We'll need the second key. Video chat. That secret last one said access denied, but let me in. Top of the hour. Help. No, it's not the help. I don't want the help. Okay. Do I need to log in somewhere else? Nothing else was saying to log in anywhere. I'm going to look at the box, see if I can figure out something with the box. Staff chat. Nobody's online. Right. Oxygen stories, blue win. Staff chat. Top of the hour. Meet me in the top of the hour on the staff live chat. You will need the second key. Put that in then. 1:13:7:22. Nope, not doing anything right. Let me come back to the box and make sure there's no more hidden compartments. That's got to be empty. I can't know anything about that. There's a hole there. Uh-huh. Oh, what? There's more. There's stuff, look, inside of that. Somehow that's going to open as well. I don't want to force anything, but that's definitely unfoldable. Still stuck though. I don't want to force it. I think that side's got to come first. There we go. So just, oh no, just tore a little bit. It just folds out. Yeah, it just folded up. Right. We got a map. Cipher password. Listen to the voicemail from March 21st. Cipher password. Inside the bottom of the card holder. Told you you'll need this later. Well, now is the time. You must hold it up to a bright light to continue. Bit of the inside of the case. Sometimes the bright side did emerge in the blink of an eye, or in this case, the snap of the flash on the inside box lid. Another cipher password. You'll need to find this key on my desk in my room. Place Sherlock Holmes face down in this room. Okay, I'm now. We're all now lying awake tonight, wondering if this really happened tonight. Entirely possible, but you might not sleep tonight. Where's the box? There's printed. I can see. There's a writing inside there. It said flash. So let's try taking a flash picture. Flash on. That is quite impressive, because that is that U equals A is written on the inside there, but in some sort of non-photographic thing. This isn't another one that I can get into, is it? I think that's not actually designed to come apart any further than that. Not like the other half of the other one. U equals A. There was another thing we had about E equals O. U equals A and E equals O. Stephen Loss is back. The bobbins felt like I'm in a David Lynch dream sequence. Yeah. I don't know anything about that yet. Or that. There were more circle things on that inside of that. This is definitely a thing. Tape. Code. How to use decoder. Place the decoder pieces together. You will discover cipher codes hidden throughout the game. Line up outer ring letters with inner ring letters from the cipher code. Replace each letter from the coded message with new letters found in decoder ring. So right. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, going backwards. Okay. So U equals A. If I have U and A lined up, I don't know if it's that way round or the other way round, is E O. E is Q. So let's try it the other way round. Let's make A U. U equals A. And E should equal O. E is Q. That's the same either way around. I don't know which one to do it. Bobbins, who am I? Who's anybody? Why are any of us anywhere? Right. Well, this definitely has cipher codes on it. So let me try writing down some of these. We've got EF. Right, I'll start over here. E, F, S, F, S, F. And I've got, that's one. Two is B, Y, K, P, E, A, E. 3, P, M, Z, K, F, Y. 4 is at the top there. O, Q, I, M, H, M. 5, W, E, Q, W, E, R, A, Q, P. 6, JXS NUR We've got another circled word there. Flash. Oh, that was just telling me what I've got to do, maybe. 4 says flash. Let's remember that. Right. My brain hurts. Put that away. Put some things away because I think I've finished with that now. No, I've still got to use the code, but I've got that written down. I haven't used lots of them, but that's okay as well. On the website thing. On that. Don't know about them. Certainly haven't done that yet. So let's try and figure this one out. If we got to... That's not doing anything. Video chat. No, video. Just sort of filling in what's going on. Deleted things was doing, wasn't it, in the trash? Where's the trash gone? There. Know that these are only help. Coda, yeah, that's the coda. That is now included in it. That is that set up. I don't think that's going to be an answer as to how that's set up. This was just the wandering around. There's a picture of Neil, printing press, and that code. Did I use that code yet? No, I don't think I used that one yet, did I? I remember now. I think I might have. Okay. That was on the inside of the lid. EO was on the bottom of that, wasn't it? E equals O was on the bottom of that. Let's go with UA. I think the answer is hedgehogs. It might well be. Right, let's get U and A. U equals A. So the U and A are lined up. And then U and A are actually lined up over there as well. So that's probably the answer. So what did it say how to do it from the inside to the outside, or are they the same? A and L, J and L, they're the same. K is K. And once they're lined up like that, R is always D and D is always R. So I've got E is Q. F, C, S, C, not a word. F, C, S, C, and P. But 3 parts left after this game. I don't know. My brain will be in 3 parts after this game. I don't think that's quite what I need. That's not giving me an answer to anything that is a question. Your chat wasn't what I need. Was it in the documents? No. Where was the video archive? It was the one where he told me about everything, wasn't it? Was that the password that I had there? That was 309 1987. No, it's the lucky number. So I did use that then. Okay, let's try that again then. 12, 7, 83, 29, 89. No, get rid of the first few numbers from that. Right, so let's use that.
If you're watching this, thank you for making it this far. Please don't give up. My name is Martin Maloney, and I need you to know that Neil and I are the original co-creators of Box One. Until he stole it from me, took all the credit, and locked me inside this room in his factory. Box One was a game we created together. It was the best game we ever
I
made.
can actually adjust the speed.
Until one day, I asked him if we could finally release it to the public. And that's when he laughed in my face.
But now I've slowed it down. I can't actually. Back again.
He said, "Why would I?"
Try that again. Number it again. 12, 7, 83, 29, 9.
If you're watching this, thank you for making it. I've hidden clues inside your game box. I can't risk telling you everything on here, but use the props in front of you and the clues hidden in my staff account. You and you alone are the only person who can help me. I'm counting on you. Please, please, get me out of here.
Are you wasting more time, Martin? Get back to work.
Quick, get the card you put in the freezer earlier. Read the message on the back. Reference your challenge cards. We'll chat soon, I hope.
Reference your challenge cards. Okay, so the message on the back. Still see it. Meet me at the top of the hour on the staff live chat. You will need the second key. Colon, and then it's got those on it. Ah, 22, 23. Right, these. Date of them. Where's that number? 22, 23, 10. 23, 10 is 16, 14. They're the cards. Right. 21, 13, 7, 22. You'll need the second key. Meet me at the top of the hour. Oxygen Stories Blue Win. Wait. You put that in the chat. Oxygen Stories Blue Win. He needs the next code, the reply to that. Silent movie. Famous athlete. Commas. Let's put commas in case it's looking for things. Silent movie, famous athlete. Maybe not. You will need the second key. Did I ruin it by saying hello? Not online. When did lucky bags become so complicated? Silent movie famous athlete. That's the reply to his thing. Of the hour. I don't know. There's no time thing for this. It's 8:41 p.m. It's actually the right time. I've got to do it at a particular time. Got the actual time down there. And it is the actual time down there. You might not be able to see that on the bottom of the screen there, but it is showing the time. So do I have to meet him at the top of the hour? Meet me at the top of the hour on the staff live chat. You will need the second key. Well, I've got the second key because he's now that's what I've put in there already. Was that them? That was all the highlighted words, except for the one that was on there, flash. Was on the inside of this. Listen to the voicemail. I've done that. Password. I don't know about that. Look inside the bottom of the card holder. That's the other cipher thing. Another cipher thing. Place Sherlock Holmes face down on this room. Cipher password. Sherlock Holmes. Was that? Not any of those two. Where's the Sherlock Holmes card? Nine. Where does that? That's got something written on it. It's B equals. B equals E. There's a different cipher. Things that I thought I'd found, I haven't found even more. Right. So if I'm waiting for the top of the hour, I've got a quarter of an hour to wait for that. So I do need to. Second one said look in the bottom of the thing, and that was E equals 0. So let's put E being O. E being O, the second one. So let's try that again. So we've got second one. BYK. So B R U I T E D E is O. A E. A is S. Rudoso. Maybe that was the third one. Maybe I've got to use the thing from the third one. So let's try a third one. TM. E is O. T. Z. It's not going to be Z, is it? No, that's not going to be right. But that seems like it might even be a word. Although it isn't. No. Don't know. Listen to the voicemail. And that gives me the cipher password. March 29th, 2019. I think that was this. Does it got a date on these?
Hey, dude, just wanted to touch base, check in. I got your notes on the challenge cards, and I had a look at it and applied them. So let me know what you think.
That voicemail. No, they're the only one with things. So what date was that? Oh. Listen to the voicemail. March 29th, 2019. March 29th. There we go. Key code idea. To that again.
Hey, Neil, it's Martin. I think it would be cool if the player had to use a decoder ring to solve different codes. So, like, they would need to twist it so that A equals F. Then they'd be able to solve the other ciphers that we left for them by switching out the coded letters for the solutions. Right? Makes sense? Anyhow, call me back.
Is that A equals S or F?
Hey, Neil, it's Martin. I think it would be cool if the player had to use a decoder ring to solve different codes. So, like, they would need to twist it so that A equals F. Then they'd be able to solve the other cipher.
Not sure. Anyone hear that? Chris is going to be here for hours. He will complete this. I'm going to be here to finish it. Yeah. A equals F or S. If it's F, then the first one is EF. So let's see. Let's copy this out again. First one, EFSF. EFSF. SF. So, if that is that, then I've got B, A, S, N, A, S, A. Banana. Oh, it's a word. Definitely a word. 2 says look inside the bottom of the card holder, and then that's got the BY thing, and that. So that's 1. 2 is in the bottom of the card holder, and that was E equals O. Let's double check that one again. E equals O. And the second one was BYK. That's R U I. So that is RUIDOSO. Third one. I told you you'll need this later. Well, now is the time. You must hold it up to a bright light to continue. And it's got a cipher password. I don't know what that is. That was about putting in this code thing. Meet me at the top of the hour in the staff live chat. You will need the second key, which is what I've already put into the live chat. So let's see if someone comes online. in 8 minutes. That was 3. 4. Sometimes the brightest idea, so for the flash inside the lid. Right, but that was the other one. That was the U equals A. The 3 is in the chat. 4 is U equals A. So each code is different for each cipher. So 4, I've got OQI. We've got O is G, Q is E, I is M, MHM, M is I, H is N, Gemini. Okay. 5. Find this key on my desk in my room. Don't know about that. But the 6th one, 5 is desk. 6th one is the final one that I got from that. B is E. B is E. And the 6th one is JXS. W X I S N NU S L R J R O J. Could be W, is it? Yes, because it's the same as the first one. So O. Nana Ridoso. Not too sure about that second one. That didn't make doesn't be a word. So I look inside the bottom of the card holder. BYK. YK. Definitely that one. E is O. E is O. BYK. R. U. I. Yeah. Doso. I don't know what Ridoso is. 6 minutes to go until the time comes out, but and something about his desk. My desk. Find this key on my desk in my room. I've got to go back through the pictures again. Try and figure out if there any of his desks. U is not A. Oh no. It's not helpful. The picture said U equals A on the inside of the box, didn't it? Definitely says U equals A. Did I use that one? Flash one. That was the flash one, wasn't it? Flash on the inside box. That was number 4. That was Gemini. Well, that makes sense. That's a word. So I'm going to stick with that. My desk. Ruidoso is a town in New Mexico. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, top of the hour. I'm still waiting on the top of the hour. We've got 4 minutes to go to the top of the hour when someone might come online. Maybe. I don't know. Got to be a reason that he's got the time down there. Notepad and pen. With the notepad and pen, after thinking about it, it just makes the most sense. Make it look really nice. We could even put your logo on the pen. Not anything. And that is just his logo, and that it's not anything special about anything on there. That is just the NPH, an ambigram. Nothing else there. For the hours, what I'm waiting for now. Haven't used these yet. Have they got cutouts to them? What's that gonna cover over? These? Did use that in the end. I used that. Used the things off of that. Is there anything else? I missed that completely. Is there anything else on any of these? Not that I can see. That one. The circled ones. Think about all the others. They mean anything. Have you tried to screw the pen apart? Maybe a secret note in there. All the spies do that. Seen on TV. I will have a look. You know what? You're not wrong. Oh, Stefan, what are you like? Insert the tip of this pen in the eye found in the bottom of the game box. Push to open. I've done that already. Damn it. There is a secret note in there, but it's not that secret. I've already done it. Absolutely stunning idea, but unfortunately, I've already thought of it. Can't put my pen back together now. There we go. Yeah, absolutely lovely, but no, it didn't help. uh, somewhat annoying. It's the top of the hour. I put that in. Let's try again. Silent movie. Famous. Complete. Ah, we got a thing. Finally, it's working. Are you alone? Yes. Now that I know you are ready to help me, I need some time to prepare. Wait at least 24 hours and meet me here in the staff chat tomorrow at the top of the hour. In the meantime, try to access the code breaker I hid inside the floppy disk. I've done that. Study the instructions I wrote for you. Sometimes Neil checks on me in here. If he does, I may have to cover my tracks tomorrow when you come back. If you see that I typed the 4 code words from above, please respond with the word octagon so I know it's you. I can't say much more, so bring everything with you tomorrow. Make sure to come alone. Bye for now. Right. Apparently, I'm finished for the night. At least 24 hours. Make me here on the staff chat tomorrow at the top of the hour. So when he says that, I've got to say octagon. So, yeah, I shall put this away. It's Wednesday. It's Thursday tomorrow. So, yes, why not? Allow me to return tomorrow. Actually, no, at least 24 hours. So it'd have to be 9 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm not going to start another realm of this tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So join me Friday. I feel drained. I'm totally baffled. I feel uncharacteristically smug right now. Too bad it didn't help, Stephen Loss. Yeah, absolutely. That was great. Yes, I shall return. I shall put bits away and finish for now. But yeah, not tomorrow, but Friday night, I shall return to this. Yeah, at 8 p.m. on normal stream time, 8 p.m. on Friday. Hopefully not for another long stretch that isn't even finished, but I've really enjoyed it. Do leave a comment, let me know what you think. But other than that, I'm going to go to bed and try and turn my brain off for a little while. But we need to get back and rescue this guy at some point. But I've got to wait at least 24 hours. So, yeah, what I will do will be to start 5 minutes before 8 p.m. Actually, I might make it 7:30. Yeah. I intend to be here at 7:30 on Thursday to give me time to set everything up, find everything, refresh my brain as to what's going on, to be ready in the live chat on the top of the hour for him to come back and join me. So, yeah, it must be your weirdest stream yet. Fascinating, says Stephen Last. Yes. Looking forward to seeing this again, says the Bobbins. Yes. And you know what? Even when it's finished, it's not really finished because there's a sequel. There is box 2, which I'm not going to do immediately. But I've certainly enjoyed the first half or first chunk of box 1. So I shall be doing box 2 at some point. But yeah, join me in a couple of days. Let me have a day to decompress. And then I shall return, let's say 7:30. I'll set the stream up when I finish this already. I shall see you then for more of the same, but hopefully with a bit more intelligence. So, yeah, thank you. Let me just fill in my AI as to what's been going on and see what she has to say. Then we'll finish up. Hello. We've got to a stopping point in the game, but we're going to have to call it a day because we've been told to.
All right, Chris, no worries. It's been a fun session. We'll pick it up next time. Have a great evening.
Yeah. Are you aware of how the game works? I know I haven't really asked you much about it, but do you know anything about it?
Yes, I know a bit about Box 1. It's a puzzle game designed by Neil Patrick Harris that involves solving a series of puzzles and clues. It's meant to be a challenging and immersive experience. If you have any specific questions about it, feel free to ask.
Okay, well, I've got through and found the decoder ring coin thing. I'm having some trouble with a couple of the puzzles on that. Do you know anything specifically about that?
The decoder ring and coin in box 1 are crucial for solving certain puzzles. If you're having trouble, focus on aligning the ring and coin to decode hidden messages. Often, the clues are subtle and might require careful observation. Keep an eye out for patterns or text that stands out. If you need more specific help, let me know.
Okay, well, that'll do for now. I'll see you again in a couple of days. All right. Would you like to sign out and say goodbye to everybody that's watching?
Sure thing, Chris. Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll catch up again in a couple of days. Take care and see you next time.
Right. So, as she said, take care. I'll see you next time. See if there's anything happening in chat before I disappear. Looking forward. Have to be here for the next one. Yeah, absolutely. I've got this 2 of them, says the Bobbins. Yeah. Good night, all. Gonna rest the brain, says Gemma. Yes. Good night, all. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Bye bye for now.